Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I am going to show one of the most famous chess game and maybe the most exciting chess position. Exactly here, in a game NIgel short as a white and Timman as a black. Black is without any counterplay and white is going to win this position. But amazing chess plan. White is going to play king h2, g3, f4, g5 and h6. At the end, black will be checkmated on g7 square. Amazing position and amazing game, and I believe that you are going to watch this game since beginning till end, and together we could learn something from this chess. For example, at least how is it dangerous to play without counterplay, because black is without any counterattack and he is only sitting and waiting for a checkmate, and this is one of the biggest chess mistake ever. So thank you very much for watching and let's start. NIgel short is a white and Timman as a black. My name is Petr Koutný and I'm going to thank you for every likes or follows if you are going to enjoy this video. So that's everything and let's start. NIgel short is playing e4 and Timman answered Alekhine defense. Alekhine defense is a strong and solid chess opening, and we will see that it's giving both players a really interesting chess game. Now, after move g6, I think that this is the first interesting position because black is going to play move bishop g7, and bishop on g7 is a super strong piece. But if this piece is not there, there will be lots of dark square weaknesses. So for black it's important to keep this bishop on g7 for a long time, and if white has idea to attack black's king, is good for white to exchange this bishop. At least that's the plan. And now let's go on. So bishop c4, and both players are playing normal moves in Alekhine defense. What is important here to tell you that yes, white has space advantage. Space advantage means that white has a chance to be more active, and for black is the best plan in these types of position to exchange some minor or heavy pieces. So black is looking for exchange and white is looking to increase his activity. For this reason, black played knight d4, and that's a good move because at least it's going to exchange one knight. Of course, at the other side is going to lose a tempo. Bishop e3 or knight c3 are coming soon. Black's biggest maybe issue is light squares bishop on c8, who is terrible passive, and the dream plan is to play bishop d7 and bishop c6. What is nice to tell you here that yes, black has no weaknesses, so for white is hard to attack something because black is solid, but at the other side black has one big difficulty, and black is passive. Black's pieces are not on the best squares, and that's a chance for white. So white has to improve his pieces, not exchange too many pieces, and to attack something what will be weak in the future. For this reason, knight d2 happened and knight f3. This knight is important on f3 because it's not only defending pawn on e5, but maybe one day is going to attack black's king. Of course, black is maybe too passive, but it's difficult to say what is weak in black's army, and for this reason it's difficult for white to attack black weaknesses. But okay, now happened queen c5 and white played queen e4. Queen b4, it's nice because, as we know, because of space black's disadvantage. It's good for black to exchange black's queen, but if white has a plan to attack black's king, of course, he is not interested to exchange this queen, and for this reason, bishop c4 happened. Okay, knight b6 and b3. Black is playing nicely. He is going to exchange nearly everything what is possible to exchange. But at the other side, still I am worried about rooks and bishop on c8. Yes, black is going to exchange another piece. And what's nice to him, he got two bishops advantage. And in endgame, he could attack too many white pawn weaknesses. So let's say that nearly every endgame is amazing for black. And for this reason, white has to stay nearly forever in the middle game and has to do something here and has to attack something what is weak. It's not an easy job. Now here is a threat bishop a3, so this rook has to move, and for this reason black played rook e8, rook d1. So what is important here is this open d file. If in a chessboard is open only one file, is really important, and this is sometimes a questions just something like to be or not to be to win this file. If we are going to lose only one open file, that's a big risk that we are going to lose our chess game. What's happened? Queen c5, queen h4. That's the first sign that white is going to attack black's king, and his plan is not to go bishop a3, but his plan is to go bishop h6 and, if it's possible, to exchange black's dark squares bishop on g7. Black, of course, playing b6, and he's doing his best to place his light squares bishop maybe to a6 and maybe to win weak c4 pawn. So let's say that this position is double-edged, and it's interesting how white is going to win this game. Even both players are playing for advantage, and it's not clear who is going to win this game at the end. Bishop e3 tempo, and now bishop h6. For black, it's not possible to survive and exchange dark squares bishop, because as we remember, too many dark squares weaknesses are around black's king, and for this reason black has to keep this bishop, and he played bishop h8 and now rook d8. A beautiful move, because as we remember, what is really important is open d file, and maybe this open d file is giving white chance for advantage or for active position. Bishop d7, rook d1 and bishop g7, and up to me this is a big mistake. You know, I can't imagine that black is going to survive his position without dark squares bishop. So maybe this is a typical position, and maybe good inspiration how to be better chess player. Just think about your bishop on g7, and if you can, never ever exchange this bishop. Now rook d7 and now exchange. So let's watch this position and let's see these dark squares. These dark squares are weak, and that's exactly the biggest chance for white to win this position. Because of a d file, black has really big difficulties to be active, and you know, I can't believe that black should take 1 or 2 pawns and to survive, because of course here is a check, here is a rook d4, h4, h7, and black has no time to win a material. So white played rook d4, nice, and now check on f6, h4, h5, and finally we are in our position. What do you think about this game? I think that it was a good game. Of course, I will show how white is going to win this game, but everything is simple. And what we could learn from this game: space advantage, open file, weak dark squares, and how is important to be active, because what I think that black was too passive and I was missing black's counterattack, and these are the main reasons why white is going to win this amazing game. So let's enjoy to h2, g3, f4, g5. That's Immortal chess game. I can't remember that in the middle game white's king was going to h6 and helping white to checkmate black king. Unfortunately for black, there is no defense, and even black took on d7. That's a beautiful position and checkmate. For one more time, I'm coming back to this amazing position and I'm going to play these moves once again. Hopefully you are enjoying, and if yes, feel free and press like and press follow and be our new follower, because this game was exciting, amazing and immortal, and I will do my best to show you more amazing chess games. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I wish to see you soon here next time, and that's all for now. Thank you and bye bye.